Hey guys, welcome back to the Preppy Style Journal. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week so far. My name is Vernon, an etiquette and image consultant, and I enjoy helping you get dressed for all occasions and navigate those social situations with grace and charm. When I'm popping on, our dog Paisley is getting distracted. I'm popping on, I wanted to do a quick video and a request from one of our subscribers, and I'm answering a question, and it seemed like it had been a lingering question that I'm getting on all different platforms, from our TikTok to our YouTube to our Instagram channel. And the question, I'll put it out there, the question is always, Vernon, do you vintage shop? I'll answer that really quick. The answer is yes. Do I do it a lot? No. But when I do, it's always those parts where you find those, what I call a grail piece. And so you don't want to give it up and you don't want to lose that, that vintage piece. But let me just tell you what I'm doing really quick. I'm transitioning my wardrobe. Right now we're in my dressing area. I'm transitioning my wardrobe from summer, spring, or spring, summer to pre-fall and winter. Now I'm in South Florida, so we don't get a heavy winter, but what I am doing is transitioning it in regards to colors, different tones, but I'll probably be using lighter fabric. So in future videos, you'll see grays, more tans, more browns. We'll mix it up, but I'll let you guys know what I'm doing so far. Let's get back to why we're here. So this is a secret that I thought a lot of people knew about it, but apparently not. And I learned about it. My daughter is a pre-professional dancer, and how I found out about this was that in their shows that they do, they're traveling and doing different events. In between time, we don't have time to get the costumes dry cleaned. And if you don't want to have that stinky smell when you're sweating and dancing on stage, it's an old Broadway trick that one of her studio owners, or the studio directors, actually taught us. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever. It's actually a game changer and it saved me a lot of money. Now, I know what you're saying. If you're going to shop vintage, three things you'll probably run into. And the first one, it's smell. But that smell can come from three different things. They said it can either be mothballs, it can be cigarettes, it can be food. And I know the last one, some people are going to think is pretty gross when you're vintage shopping. And that's actually perspiration, body spray, body odor, I should say, not even body spray. But I saw this video where this university did a deep dive find, and they found out that what are some of the things that actually lingers in vintage dressing is actually some of the things that the hardest smells to get rid of. So let me show you why we're here. So what I picked up this week was this Polo Ralph Lauren. This is a tweed jacket. This is one of their older ones from the 1980s. Don't worry about it. That's our dog Paisley, and anytime somebody walks by, she feels the need to guard the house. So just ignore Paisley. That's the golden doodle in her. So what I'm here for is this. This is a grail piece, in my opinion. I mean, it's one of those ones that I've been looking for a while. I finally got it. And the first thing when I walked in the door with it, first thing my wife and daughter said was that it stinks. It smells like mothballs. Of course, I wasn't going to get rid of this, so I had to think quick and do some rescue 911. So here's what we're doing. So you're probably thinking the first thing to do is take it to the dry cleaners and get it clean. But if you're looking for a solution, I'm going to tell you that it's probably not at the dry cleaners. It's probably right in your liquor cabinet, if you're a liquor drinker. But let me show you what I have today. It is vodka. Now I know you're probably shocked. It was like, vodka? Yep. This is what is going to get rid of that smell inside you. Now this is not an expensive vodka. This is not a sponsor. This is the cheapest vodka that I could find at the liquor store. I think it was probably like $5 for this bottle. So you don't need to buy an expensive vodka for this. So let me show you what I'm going to do. So what I did was I bought one of these little spray thingies here, and I poured some vodka in it. Right now, let me give you the science behind this. The science behind this is that the vodka is made of such a high concentration of alcohol that when it interacts with the bacteria in the jacket, it actually goes in and it actually fights it. And by the time it evaporates, the smell from the alcohol and the potency of the alcohol takes the scent with it. So you say, well, how do we do it? I'll show you. Here we go. This is something so simple. And you can spray your jacket down. I don't think you need to spritz it, but if you're a drinker, you don't have to worry about your jacket smelling like vodka. What I'll do is I'll spray a little bit on the inside also, get that lining. And we are going to let this sit for a quick 8 hours. And when we come back, I'll let you know if the smell is gone. All right? I'll be right back. All right, so it's been 5 hours since we let this bad boy sit. And the smell is completely gone. Now, let me just let you guys know, when I spritzed this earlier on, this was about 7 o'clock in the morning. When I spritzed this on, this had a smell. It did have a vodka smell. I actually didn't think vodka had a smell, but it had a smell to it. And when I came back, the room was completely, almost scentless. The jacket, completely gone. No smell whatsoever. And I am one happy camper. I passed the sniff test with my wife and daughter. So let's just say this one will be added to the rotation for our winter travel. And I'm super excited to add this one to it. Remember what I always say, if you're not going to wear a tie, wear a pocket square. That's it, guys. Remember what I said, that the number one thing is to actually spritz the jacket really, really well. You don't have to drench it, but spritz it enough in all different parts that you smell it. Yeah, the simple solution to your problem to get the smell out of jackets. I've actually tried it on a leather jacket too that's drying, so we'll see how that turns out. But so far, if it works with this, I'm 100% an advocate and a proponent for this. Vodka, this is your solution to get your jacket denatured and getting all that smell out of your jacket. All of your vintage clothes, as a matter of fact. So moving forward, I guess I'll keep this around. No, I don't think I will. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel, guys. Let us know how we're doing. Leave your questions and comments in the section below. I'm always excited to answer all of them. Share this also, because you may have friends that are spending a lot of money. And again, this is not to put dry cleaners out of business. This is just to actually keep some money in your pocket, and you could probably use it to vintage shop. This is Vernon with the Preppy Style Journal. Remember, if you can't be nice, be quiet. Talk to you soon. Bye.